What's up, YouTube? This gonna be the last, probably not the last video, but of. All right, guys, check this out. If y'all was in the accident, and you know you're not sure how much you want to get, and you want to be smart and think ahead of the game, would you do a YouTube and let that both build together, or would you to keep maintaining your funds because we all know money don't last forever. Is that a smart move, or because truthfully you still have to wait to build your brain up anyway. Just like with a case, when you going to school, I mean, as far as me, because I was in an accident and then I waited 2 years later to do a YouTube. Um, do you think that was smart, or do you think that you trying to be prepared for the future? Do you think it's being greedy, or do you think that it's a good move to make, being as though you want a fixed income right now and you're not sure if you want to get cut off your income and you spending that money and it's going and you don't have nothing left? You know what I'm saying? What do you guys think? Would y'all? I mean, if y'all was in an accident and you not knowing, you have to have a certain limited income to even, stay on whatever. So, just let this be an inspiration to you guys as far as y'all coming to get some money, and just don't let that try to be your main source of income when you don't know when that money's going on or not. You don't know if the money you want is going to cut off. Just try to think smart and be ahead of the game. And you don't just looking back like I should have, could have did this, because YouTube changed. A lot of people doing YouTube like, oh, let me do YouTube because if I do a viral video, I'm going to come up. It's not like that. And I did thought that. I said, I'm going to wait. But no, you can't. You got to get what you want. You can't sit around and wait for something to come and just be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to do that. Because, trying to jump in front of somebody, which, is not fair, because they might have got a viral video, but these other people been putting videos up here for the last year. You know what I'm saying? So we do have to be mindful of the hard work that them other people put through, and do you just come out with one video and you go viral? So that's like, it's not discrimination, but it's not fair neither. And they giving everybody it. Even if I do, get on YouTube or whatever, I earned it. And not saying that I earned that, but I'm just saying I didn't just depend on one thing. Because as me, I can never depend on just one source of anything, guys. Like, I can't. And especially to have kids and be jammed with kids. Like, you don't want to do that. You don't want to just depend on that and then you be like, well, I got this bill to pay, and I got everybody looking at it like, oh, you going, but they not looking at the full outcome of the situation when you getting the heritage, or you know what I'm saying. You gotta look at the far future. You can't look. I don't look for today. I look for tomorrow too, because I know it's going to be another day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not putting all my apples in one barrel and just say, well, that's there. I gotta I gotta find something else to do. Like, I have to, like, find some other type of sources to get my hands on, because just on one source, and you coming from disability, and this food stamps or whatever, and that's all you don't want to jam yourself again, because you can't get jammed. And just because you getting money or whatever like that money can go like this, and you just stuck like, I move, I gotta do this, and it's hard, and you gotta manage that money, and everybody want their hand out, but nobody want to help. Everybody wanting their hand in your plate, but nobody want to put nothing back to the plate. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to take from the plate, instead of putting this on the plate and putting that on the plate and flipping that plate and making another plate and making another plate. Excuse me. So everybody can eat off them plates that they made and worked for. And like I told, y'all, if I was to look out, I have to make sure I get some money back, because if not, I want to look out for my kids, and people don't see it your way. They see it as, I don't care about this. I don't care. I just want. And life is not about that. Even when you pray, you don't always pray for stuff. You're not supposed to. I don't, and I'm not supposed to, because I'm just thankful for waking up in the morning and seeing another day. And if it's my turn, and the Lord say, I have you, then that's what He got to do. Because I'm not praying just for nothing. If I want different, I might say I want different. But constantly just praying, I want this and I want that, selfish, because we have people out here, that don't have nothing. We got the homeless people out here, and we just praying for us, and we just praying for this, and always praying for something. But when you might really need that prayer, you might not get it, because you done prayed so much, and He giving and giving, and you're not thinking about somebody else who might need that prayer that you get. They might need that prayer. So always be mindful and thankful, and don't always want, because you get more. When you don't want nothing, you always get more. It might don't happen right then and there, but it will happen. It will happen. I try to teach my kids that. Don't always be selfish and want for you, because it's not about you. This world is not wrapped around you, and this world is everybody's world. Like, you have to share, and that's what I learned. And I don't want to be nowhere stuck, broke, not having no money, just trying to start a new life. And I have that, but I don't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's another reason why I'm, glad I took this whole year. And it was some time, because I go to court this year, to do my Facebook, my YouTube. And it wasn't thrown to me like, hey, you got this, that, you let it take its course. And that's what this YouTube is. That anything take its course. College, everybody go to college, they don't get right away. Anything is not right away. And I'm just glad that it just took. I still have some time, and certain things that I want to do, and make YouTube my job. Because right now I'm not getting paid, and I'm doing it on the strength of acting silly, being me, loving my own subscribers, and and just letting y'all learn me, who I am as a person. I'm still growing, I'm still learning, and I'm and learning y'all, also, because everybody has different needs and different this, and we're not, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but if y'all was, subject to get money, would y'all wait for that money? Or will y'all do something else to try to build on top of that money? Drop them comments, like, share, subscribe, support the channel, and get back to me.